Hi, my name is Myrtle Munroe from the Bahamas. Living in the Bahamas has been fun for me because I love the weather, I love the food, I love the people. The Bahamians are fun-loving, happy people, and no matter how sad or disappointed they are, you would not see that on their face. They disguise their true feelings very carefully. In the Bahamas, we survive basically off tourism. I used to do handicraft. I produce designer handbags and hats from straw. Since the economy gone real bad, things start looking very bleak in the handicraft industry. And I got put on the back burner. That was a very hard time for myself. For example, my car was a $300 purchase. People stole batteries. I've lost 3 batteries in 3 weeks. So I just had to take the battery out and take it wherever I'm going to make sure that I have something to start the car when I get back. One day I had just put gas in the car like yesterday, filled the car up, and on the highway the car stopped. I'm out of gas. So I called the mechanic and he came over to me and he opened the hood and saw holes that was broken. And he said, "Come out quickly." We came out. And then he knelt in front of my grandchildren and said, "You all supposed to be dead." That all that gas was dripping very near to where the whole car could have caught fire. My heart was full. I burst into tears because there was no explanation as to why the car didn't blow up. But God spared our lives. I made a decision right then on the roadside that this would never happen. This cannot happen again. I had to change that car. And I made up my mind that I would do whatever it took to make sure that we don't have to put my family at risk anymore. I was introduced to Unicity by Nora Davis. She insisted on my going to see what the Unicity opportunity was all about. And at the end of it, she asked me what I thought about it, and I kind of say, "Sounds great, you all should make some money." Nora is not the type of person who gives up. And so she didn't leave it up to me to make the decision. She passed her American Express card to the lady who was doing the sign up and said, "Put her in." At first, I started moving the product so I can give her money back. Then, once I got that done, I was okay, that's enough of that. I've already repaid her. I'm out of debt. That's it. I didn't do anything else after that.
Myrtle did not just jump right in and do the business. The first time she decided that her traditional business was much better, and so she went back.
I had pretty much decided not to do any more network marketing. I decided I was not going to do it because it sets you up, you make some money, and then after that, you're broke again. I was tired of the yo-yo. Nora qualified for a reward trip to Puerto Rico. She said, "I want to know if you want to go to Puerto Rico. And you can go as my guest and you don't have to find the money to go." Went to Puerto Rico, and I can tell you I will never forget. That was my first reward trip ever. And it was super. I felt like a millionaire. I felt that everything was possible. So I said to Nora, "I'm going back, I'm going to work this." I said, from I hit the airport, everything that moves, I'm talking to it. And the first session that we have, the first opportunity meeting, I will have 10 guests in the room. She laughed. She didn't believe it. And I did. And furthermore, the 10 of them are now Unicity franchise partners.
Beginning in January last year, she started off with just $100 and something paid from Unicity. And come February, March, April, May, every month she went higher and higher, different ranks, and she got more money.
Because of Unicity, now I could really afford anything that my family needs. My 7 grandchildren, even my daughters, sometimes need my help. And it feels good to know that they can come to me and I can help them. My future looks very bright. I am feeling so positive. I can see now that I won't ever go back to being in that position when I couldn't afford what I wanted. Unicity makes life richer.